Welcome to Kiran's Learner Academy. Dear students, we will be discussing the chapter that is the missing number, very important topic for especially for the SSC, and it is considered as the most difficult chapter because in this we don't have any logic or anything. We are decided that this is the figure given us to us, this is the way we have to do it, this is the formula for this. There's nothing like that. These are simply the simple logics we have to apply, that is the mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, division and multiplication, squaring and cubing. These are the only things we have to apply, but at that time we have to think which operation has to be applied. So let's see with the questions and understand them up. First question, if we look, this is 1 square, 3 square, 5 square. This is 2 square, 4 square, 6 square. This is 3 square, 5 square. So see the pattern, this is plus 2, plus 2. Similarly over here also plus 2, plus 2. There plus 2. Here if we go with plus 2, that gives you 7 ka square, that means 49. Next question, we have to calculate this number on the basis of the 4 numbers given outside. So what we can do is, as this number is quite bigger than all the 4 numbers, so we can apply with the multiplication. 5 into 6, 30. Then 3 into 3, that is 9. So if I add them up, I will get 39. Similarly, 7 into 5, 35. 4 into 4, 16. Add them up, we are going to get 51. Then similarly, 5 into 5 is equal to 25. 3 into 4 is equal to 12. And if we add them up, we will get 37. The option number 2. Next question. If I talk about 12, 18 and 30, these are all the multiples of 6. Similarly, 16, 32 and 40 are multiples of 6. 36, 18 and 27 are multiple of 9. So the option will be the second one. Next, now we have to get the 72 out of all the 3 numbers, as the last 4 numbers outside numbers are very much small than this. We can again apply the multiplication factor, that is 3 into 2, 4 into 3, that is 6. This is 12, and then again multiplication, we will get 72. Similarly, 9 into 2, 18. 4 into 10, 40. So this is going to give us 720. Similarly, 6 into 6, 36. Then 20 into 1, 20, and again if we multiply with this, we will get 720. So the option will be the second one. Next question, again we can see the numbers outside are quite small than the inside numbers. So let's again apply the multiplication thing. So 5 into 4, 20. 23 are 60. 60 plus 3, we can go with this. Similarly, 3 into 5, 15. 15 into 4 will give you 60. 60 plus 6. Similarly, 5 3s are 15. 15 into 7, 105. 105 plus 6 will give you 111. Next question, if we go with, this is 18 into 2 is 36. 18 into 5 is 90. Similarly, 13 into 2, 26. Into 5 is 65. 15 into 5 is 75. That means into 2 we will have to get the answer, that is 30. That is first part. Next, see, if we multiply 6 into 6, that will give you 36. Similarly, 4 into 9, again 36. 9 into 8, 72. 24 into 3, 72. Similarly, 15 into 6, 90. That means 9 should be multiplied by 10, so that I can get again the 90. So the option will be the third one. Next question. Now in the center, the number is quite equal to the numbers outside. So we don't need to apply the multiplication. We can do with the simple addition and subtraction one. So let's see. 56 plus 15 will give us 71. Similarly, 22 plus 8 will give you 30. So if we subtract them, we can get that 41. Similarly, 46 plus 9 will give us 54. Then 10 plus 6 will give us 16. And if we subtract them, it will be 55. If we subtract them, we can get 39. Similarly, 34 plus 11 will give us 45. 14 plus 6 will give you 20, and we subtract them, then we can get 25. That is option number 1. Next question, 5 to 16. 5 into 3 plus 1 will give you 16. Similarly, 16 into 3 plus 1 will give us 49. For the second figure, 9 into 3 plus 2 will give you 29. 29 into 3 plus 2 will give you 89. So here plus 3 into 3 plus 1, here into 3 plus 2. So now 15 into 3 but plus 3, that will give you 48. If we go with 48 into 3 plus 3, that will give you 147. That means the answer is 48, option number 2. Next question. Again, if we see, the number inside the box is quite similar, quite equal to the numbers given outside. So again, we can go with the plus or the addition or the subtraction problems. So let's see what we are going to do with this. 52 plus 12 will give you 64. 17 plus 8 will give us 25, and if we add them, we will get 89. Similarly, 24 plus 49 will give us 73. Similarly, 61 plus 33 will give us 94. So if we add them up, we will get 167. So similarly, we can apply to this also. 121 plus 33 will give you 154. Similarly, 61 plus 15 will give you 76, and if we add them up, we are going to get as 230. That is option number 2. Next question. Next question is like, let's do with this. If we multiply the 5 into 6, that will give you 30. Similarly, 3 into 8 is 24. So if we subtract them up, we will get 6. Similarly, if I go with this into this will give us 40, into will give you 14, and if you subtract both, you will get 26. Similarly, if you multiply them, this will give you 63. Multiply them will give you 48, and if we subtract them, we can get 16, we will get 15. That is option number 2. Next, in this logic, we can say that 3 square plus 4 square is equals to 5 square. That means 9 plus 16 definitely 25. Similarly, 5 ka square plus 13 ka square is equals to 13. 25 plus 144 will give you 169. If we go with similarly, question mark square plus 15 square is equals to 17 square. Question mark square is equals to 289 minus 225. That will give you 64. That means question mark is equals to 8. So the answer will be option number 2. Next, see the next number. If you take the numbers on the left side, 5 plus 0 is equals to 5. Similarly, 4 plus 2 is equals to 6. 4 plus 3 is equals to 7. That means the numbers are increasing by 1. Similarly, 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. The number is decreasing by 1. Then 9. Then 7. That is decreasing by 2. Similarly, decreasing minus 2 will give you 5. So option will be the second one. Let's see the next one. We can see that 5 into 5 is 25 and 12 into 4 is 48. Similarly, 9 into 9 is this, but into 4 is 64. 7 into 7. Similarly, 15 into 4 will give us 16. That is option number 2. Next question. If we multiply 9 into 2 plus 1, that will give you 9 into 3. That is 27. Similarly, 7 into 3 plus 2, that will give you 35. And if I 4 into 4 plus question mark should be equals to 36. That means 4 plus question mark should be equals to 9. That means question mark is equals to 5. That is option number 3. Next, 2 into 3, 6 into 5 will give you 30. 5 into minus 1, that will give you 5. Then again multiply, that means 5 into that will give you minus 5. Similarly, 4 into 3, 12. 12 into minus 1 will minus 12. That is option number 2. Next question. 5 plus 4 is equals to 9. 5 into 4 is equals to 20. 3 plus 8 is equals to 11. 3 into 8 is equals to 24. 9 plus 4 is equals to 13. 9 into 4 will be equals to 36. That is option number 1. Next question. See, the numbers are the squares of someone. So we can say that 8 plus 6 plus 7. Will it give us 21? Definitely. Similarly, 11 plus 9 plus 10 will give you 30. So the option will be the third one. Let's see the next one. Next question. If we see, there's a trick. 6, 5, 3, 4, 3. We have reversed the digits. So again, if we reverse, we are going to get this only 6, 5, 4, 3. That is the option number 1. Next question. 11 into 12 will give you 132. Similarly, 6 into 9 will give you 54. And if we subtract them, we can get as 78. So same logic if we apply with the second one. 14 into 10, 140. 7 into 8, 56. And if we subtract them, then we will get as 84. So the answer is 1. Next, if we apply for 4 into 2, 8. 7 into 1, 7. Then we are left with 3 in the first figure. And if we add them, we will get as 18. That implies 1 plus 8 is equals to 9. Similarly, 3 into 3, that is 9. 5 into 2 is 10. And then we get the 4. Then it is 23. 2 plus 3 is equals to 5. 9 into 2 is equals to 18. Then 4 into 3 is 12. And then 6. This will give us 36. And if we add them up, 9 into 6 is 54. 2 into 3 is 6. And then we are left with 4. That means 64. And if we add them, we will get 10. That is the option number 3. Next question we have. 4 into 8 is 32. Similarly, 6 into 4 is 24. 8 into 9 will give us 72. That means option number 3. Next question. We are adding 4. 9 plus 4 will give you 13. 13 plus 9 will give us 22. So this is 2 ka square. This is 3 ka square. So that is plus 16. That is 4 ka square. So 16 plus 22 will give you 38. So the option will be the second one. Next is 6, 3, 4 and we have to get it 8. In this what we can do is 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 into 4 will give you 8. Similarly, 18 divided by 2 will give you 9. 9 into 3 is 27. Similarly, 15 divided by 5 is 3 and 3 should be multiplied by 3 so that we can get 9. So the option will be the third one. Next question. 9 plus 3, 12 plus 6. We are doubling it and then adding it. If I go with 12, so 18 plus 12 will give you 30. Then 30 plus 24, doubling, add the double one, that 54, and 54 plus 48 will give you 102. That means the answer is 30, option number 3. Next question. In this, let's see what we have to do. We can say that 21 plus 4 is 25. Similarly, this with this, 30 plus 6 will give you 36. 27 plus 6 will give you 33. That means we have to, this is this way. So we have to add something in the number to 2 times we are adding 6, the other time we have to add on as 4. So let's see what we'll be adding. Like if we add 19 plus 4, that will give you 23. So 2 times 6 we are adding, 2 times 4 we will add, so the answer will be the 19 to add. Next, see if you remember that we have done the opposite part. A to Z, B with the Y, C with the X, D, W, E, V, F, U. Similarly, G, T and H, S. So these are the opposite we have learned in the alphabet chapter, so it's based on that only. So the option will be the second one. Next, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 5 square is 25. Similarly, 9 square will be 81. Option number 1. Next question, if we look forward, 12 to 13 we are adding 1, then plus 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7. If we add, we will get 40. That is option number 3. Next question. Similarly, plus 2, plus 4, plus 8, double. First 2, then 4, then 8, and then 16. So if we go with, as the numbers are very less than 45, if we add 32, that will give you a big number. So let's do it. Then the reverse order, that means we can add 1. So that is 14. That is option number 3. Next question. Let's subtract them up. 3, 4, 1. We will get 5, 2, 1. And if we multiply by 2, that will give you 250. Similarly, if subtract 398 by 282, that will give you 117. And into 2, 116. And into 2 will give you 232. That is option number 2. Next question. 5 plus 4 into 2, that will give you 18. 6 plus 3, that is 9, into 3 will give you 27. 12 plus 4 plus into question mark will give you 96. That means 16 into question mark will give you 96. That means question mark is equal to 6. Fourth option. Next, let's see the next one. 3 by 2 minus 1 will give you 1 by 2. 8 by 3 minus 2 will give us 2 by 3. Similarly, 19 by 5 minus 3 will give you 4 by 5. So the option will be the fourth one. Next question. 5 into 6 into 7 will give you 210. 6 into 5, 30. 30 into 4 will give you 120. 3 into 4 into 5 will give you 60. Similarly, 8 into 7 into 6 is equal to 336. That is option number 1. Next question. 2 into 8 plus 1 will give you 17. 17 into 8 plus 1 will give you 137. Similarly, 137 into 8 plus 1 will give us 1097. That is option number 4th. Next question. 1 plus 3 plus 5 will give you 9. Similarly, 2 plus 4 plus 6 will give you 12. Then 3 plus 1 plus 9 will give you 13. and if we add them, that will give us 34. And if I break this, so it will be 874 will be 46 into 19. So what we have to do is we have to make it 46, that means I have to make it 12, that means 1 plus 7 plus 4 will give me 12, and that will give us 46, that means option number 1. So these were some of the questions we looked for the missing numbers for the SSC. Thank you.